Welcome to DAPS Magic Live. I'm Mr. DAPS, and tonight I am joined by Katie, who is not seeing The Nightmare Before Christmas for the first time.
Was not seeing.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not now seeing it for the first time. No,
But,
yes, I have seen it before.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
So if you would like to watch along with us, all you have to do is go to Disney Plus, look up The Nightmare Before Christmas right now, and we will count it all together and start at the same time. And hopefully everything works and we can all watch together and it'll be a magical, wonderful thing. We would love to hear from you. How is our audio? We're trying this a completely different way than we normally do. So we would love to hear if we're really echoey or if we sound okay or whatever it is, because this is a trial for future Geeks Corners.
Yeah, we're figuring this out.
Mm-hmm.
It's very confusing.
So what is your favorite character as we go into this of Nightmare Before Christmas? Wow, the sound is good. No echo. We have figured out how to do Geeks Corner in the set from a socially distanced acceptable. We are 6 feet apart and we can see each other across the room. Wait, when you move your arm towards me, which direction is it? Yeah, it works. Okay, we're perfect.
I'm so confused.
We didn't have an intro tonight, Mike, because I didn't make one.
We were too focused on this.
Yeah, we literally got this working about a minute before we went live, maybe a little bit less. And the real trick with this was normally I'm listening through my microphone, but we're actually using the old system that we use for Geeks Corner. That's the actual microphones, real ones. So I couldn't do it the way I normally did. So I realized that at about 7:20.
Probably.
And I was like, oh, we could be in trouble here. So
the real problem that I'm noticing, though, is we look at each other a lot for validation.
That's okay. That's fine.
So
someday we'll have another shot that's like a wide shot or a up there shot. We could put the GoPro up there and just like aim it down, and that'd be cool. And then they could see all the computer junk that's in front of me. That's kind of bizarre, actually.
I was gonna say it's confusing for even me to look at.
It's a production. What would we call it? A production challenge.
It definitely looks like a set,
to say the least.
Yeah,
to say the least.
When you come in, there's a lot of things.
Yeah, it's definitely complicated and it's more work than it should be. But that's how we do things here on Geeks Corner, even though this isn't Geeks Corner.
Cracks me up is that the last Geeks Corner we did in person was St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
This set looks unrecognizable from then.
Oh, 100%. I've redone everything.
Well, except obviously the set
behind me is exactly the same, but everything else is different. And there's soon going to be a picture behind Katie that's almost done. That's going to be cool. It's a birthday present that's coming soon. And
for him, not me.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that I'm getting my birthday present after your birthday, which is Tuesday. So join us on Geeks Corner Tuesday night and wish your you can even send us videos on Twitter for Katie's birthday to embarrass her. It'll be great. All right, let's see. Are people all ready to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I am.
Favorite character?
I really like Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
I know they are 3 separate entities, but they're
all
one
together.
Character. Yeah, I think they're fun.
Not Zero, huh?
Huh?
Zero.
I do like Zero. I also do like Sally. I think one of the downfalls about Nightmare Before Christmas is that the characters are more 3-dimensional than they market them. Like, I think that Sally is Sally is a more complex character and Jack is a more complex character, but the way they're marketed is just like spooky Halloween.
They would really make for a good Broadway musical.
Oh yeah.
Because more than other things that tend to get going into Broadway musical worlds, I feel like this one actually has a lot more that you can build on it and make it the full thing. What do you see?
Did we say we went to In-N-Out?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was messaging with Mike, remember?
Got it.
Yeah.
I was like, how did you know we went to In-N-Out?
Number 1, with no tomato, no lettuce, because I'm kind of weird about tomatoes, and if you don't have the tomato, there's no point in having the lettuce.
Animal style
Real
fries.
onions, so yes. and then animal style fries.
And a lemonade.
Yes, that is my order.
I know your In-N-Out order better than you do.
Mike likes the Village Band. Totally makes sense. And no, it's not weird. That's awesome.
All
Are
right,
you ready?
let's do this.
Okay, I'm going to get it just about ready and hit pause, and then I'll do a countdown for us. Cool. All right, everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. I hear it.
Good intro. Oh.
It is kind of weird to me to see this intro for this movie for some reason.
I agree completely. I was just tweeting that we are live.
Okay,
so.
good. It is one of the really epic and awesome soundtracks.
Oh, I agree. It does have a very... When are we getting the other holiday movies?
Yeah, we should get other holiday movies. Mm-hmm.
But here's the real question for everybody. Do you consider this a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
I actually would consider it a Christmas movie.
I consider it a Halloween movie.
But I would consider it a Christmas movie because I really think Haunted Mansion Holiday should start during the holiday season of November through like February.
He also like learns the meaning of Christmas. I feel like it's a spooky Christmas movie.
This had to be so fun to record.
Oh, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't the mayor also Otho in Beetlejuice?
I don't remember. I'm sure somebody in the chat will know, though.
So I'm saying someone correct me if I'm wrong.
You were right, Katie. And Bailey also said it's 100% a Christmas movie, with Halloween being the precursor to Christmas, with Thanksgiving Easter.
Thanksgiving is erased. That's why we need the Thanksgiving movie. the Nightmare Before
Well,
Thanksgiving.
in the UK, they don't have Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving's only in the United States.
And Canada just had their Thanksgiving.
Yeah, theirs is already done.
Yeah.
So they're just going universal. Well played. I wonder how many years this is supposed to have gone on for him.
It's a good question.
Like, clearly it's been many years, but how many is that?
The stop motion aspect of it all is fascinating.
This is a much better rendering, I guess you could say, of it too, because there was a Blu-ray, I think, that was released a few years ago, and you could actually see the strings that were holding up different components, and this looks much better. It had really good bonus features, but my one critique was like, you can see the strings. We could say that, Mike. It is an all holiday season movie, but if we say that, then we don't get the Easter one, we don't get the St. Patrick's Day one. Like, I want to see the St. Patrick's Day one, actually.
I knew you were going to say that.
Like, that would be cool.
Jack is terrifying in the parks, but I'm glad he's not that terrifying.
If they actually did do a sequel to this, I feel like they need the same creative team.
Agreed.
And I feel like if they were to do a sequel to this, it would be about how they have to save Halloween from something else.
I could see that happening.
Like, that would be the natural. I love that it's witch hazel right there.
Of course it is.
I love all the texture on like the ground and the trees and
Yeah.
stuff. It almost has a drawing feel to it also.
I love the way he walks.
It's weird to me that you can just walk all the way out there, but you don't have to go through the door to get out.
Yeah.
Magic. He landed on some snow.
How convenient.
I love the lighting here. I love that his first instinct was to eat it. Penguins.
You would.
Another penguin. They're everywhere. Just happened to have a holy spoon. See, she even put a blanket on him.
How kind. This deadly nightshade isn't very deadly.
Well, when they're already dead, so.
Just like melatonin.
Yeah, I guess. Please tell us. Please do. Rudolph.
It's a big book for Rudolph.
It's the unabridged version.
Documents his years of torment.
Of course.
The book for the scientific method was smaller
Than Christmas.
than the Rudolph book.
I love that he has Mary Poppins bag.
Of course he does.
Excellent question. Katie, do you think that Sally is the heroine of this tale or a tragically unappreciated character until the final scenes of the film? The question from Mike.
It's a good question.
I'm going to say both. No problem. That did you a lot of good.
Mm-hmm.
He's got very nice penmanship.
He does. I was just thinking that.
Thanks. See ya. It's the spirit of Christmas. Poof. He's just got the coolest house, though.
True.
Oops. This always makes me think of the Scarelers.
Yeah, same.
Well done. Oogie Boogie and Dr. Facilier remind me of each other for some reason. This looks familiar.
Also on Bailey's note of Ken Page being old Deuteronomy and Cats, I just saw, I don't remember when it was, but I saw Grumpy Old Men, the musical, and I saw Ken Page in it.
Who do you play?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
I've never seen the movie.
I love the movie.
I'm sure you do. He played
so
the shop
Minnesota.
owner. Whoever that person is named.
Yeah, okay.
The one who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But it was strange. I was like, you're Ken Page.
Interesting. There you go. That'd be a good birthday present, right? A rat hat.
I want you to rethink what you just said.
A rat hat?
No present.
It's a great idea.
Bailey said you need a rat hat.
No, I wear trillies.
Rat hat.
I'm surprised they don't sell those.
Well, they don't sell gingerbread.
That's true. There's just a few marketing things where it's like you could make a couple of these toys and they would go so fast.
Agreed.
Like the Jack in the Boxes would sell.
I was just thinking about how they did the zeros last year.
Mm-hmm.
The zero on a leash.
Yep.
And how they were everywhere. It's terrifying.
It is, but it's also such a joyful laugh. Like it's that mix of like terrible and happy.
I was talking about the reindeer.
Oh, okay.
Naughty children. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is just one of the best songs.
But this is what reminds me of Dr. Facilier.
Oh, totally.
It's got that. I like his mug. See that they could sell.
Exactly. Chases you around and everything.
Mm-hmm. Nobody answers. It's like Grizzly Peak Airfield.
That's what I was thinking.
Those are a good idea. Oops. Rats. Poof. I love that they have the police saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Just drive around and tell people no Christmas. Kids will be okay. This always reminds me of Doctor Who, the Weeping Angels.
That's terrifying.
Mm-hmm. It is. But it kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Can you imagine how hard this scene was to film?
It's insane.
Like, the camera work is really quite impressive.
So good.
Mm-hmm. I like how spider-like he is.
I was gonna say he's very nimble for being
Mm-hmm.
so tall. That's right. Oh, much better. Or puppy.
That fixes it.
It's
Oh,
true.
she got a fruitcake. Maybe
That
we should
fixes
bring the
nothing.
fruitcake back for Geeks Corner this year for Christmas.
No.
You could make it.
I could?
Yeah.
No. Although it'd be kind of fun.
I think it'd be hilarious. I think we should do this. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could have Murray make
No.
the fruitcake. That's a really good idea. We could have him make one and you make one and see which one's better.
I'd be scared to eat either.
As long as there's no ketchup, we'd be fine. That just looks cold to me sitting in snow.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
kind of amazed that's not a picture they sell somewhere.
You would think, right?
Like I've seen the moon thing, but I haven't seen them on the hill in front of the moon thing. Well, now we can have Halloween.
Yeah.
We've watched Nightmare Before Christmas.
We're allowed to have Halloween.
Did you pick anything else up from this watching that you haven't picked up other times?
No, not really.
No. Okay.
I did get an idea for my Halloween costume at work.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not going to say it in case I don't do it.
Okay.
But I'll tell you.
Okay. Bailey said, I just had the morbid thought that the reindeer Jack had are definitely Santa's dead ones. But do reindeer die at the North Pole or do they live forever?
I like to think that the magic keeps them alive forever.
That's kind of what I think too. I'm like, if Santa, it depends on which version of Santa you think about. But if he lives forever, then
it's true.
I feel like the reindeer and the elves live forever as well.
Yeah. That's like, what Santa?
That's the question.
That is.
Do you have a favorite part of the movie now that we've watched the whole thing? I had several.
I really like Oogie Boogie.
Okay.
I think that Oogie Boogie has the same delight that Beetlejuice has.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're in the movie for like 5 minutes.
But they steal the show.
Yeah.
That's true.
So yeah.
That makes sense. I'm going to look at you on the screen instead of across the table because then it makes more sense to them.
It makes more sense, but it feels really uncomfortable.
It's weird, but that's okay.
That's showbiz, baby.
I do like the moment at the end where it's snowing in Halloween Town and they're all going through their what's this moment and they're finally like, oh, Christmas is magical. And they clearly didn't get it for the rest of the story until that moment. We're like, oh, this is cool. We have snow.
Yes.
I think it's like a good moment and it's a good circle back to the magic of Christmas.
The magic of Christmas.
Now, of course, I want gingerbread.
Unfortunately, this attraction does not sell gingerbread at the end.
And we don't have any. We didn't make any. So we're out of luck on that one.
We should have.
Maybe you should make gingerbread. That'd be a fun one.
I'd be afraid of Murray making gingerbread too.
Maybe we can get Murray and you to make each week during the holiday season a different like Christmas treat. So you could have gingerbread. You could have, what else do they have? That's Christmas cookies.
Candy canes.
Huh?
Candy canes.
You're gonna make candy canes? That sounds hard.
I'm just thinking of Christmas time treats.
Well, we've got fruitcake and gingerbread so far.
Yes.
I don't think you want to make eggnog from scratch. Like you could, but
I want to.
Okay, so that could be third.
And this would be the time to do it.
And then we need a fourth one.
Well,
candy, Christmas candy of any kind.
Yeah.
Like fudge
but
is
if
very
we make
traditional.
Eggnog, we should make it now.
I guess.
That's what the Alton Brown recipe says.
And yes, it is possible. Well, we already did the Alton Brown. Remember
Cameron did it last year, but it was good.
It needs to be a different recipe.
Okay.
And yes, it's very possible that we wouldn't eat any of Murray's because he'd add ketchup to everything.
Peppermint churros.
That would be good. Peppermint churros would be very good.
I think, well, because churros aren't that hard.
Okay. I've never made them, but I believe you.
I've seen recipes. They don't seem that hard.
I always find it interesting on some of these soundtracks where there's the people that did the score, there's the people that did the arranging of the score, and then it's a completely different person that does the conducting of the score.
It's a lot of people.
And then somebody else wrote the music.
It's true.
Like, it makes sense at some level, but it's also kind of weird.
I'm looking up Christmas treats. Peppermint patties.
So as we start wrapping this up and you're looking at Christmas treats, what are your favorite Halloween movies? Like for me, it's always the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, which I could not find streaming anywhere last night. Like, I think that's probably my favorite Halloween show. I
don't know. I don't have a lot of favorite movies. I don't really like movies.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that is what you guys are finding out about me. You guys kind of already knew.
Ghost and Mr. Chicken. Anybody seen that? Comments. Classic.
But The Great Pumpkin is wonderful. I just never feel an urge to watch movies.
Halloween Town.
I do like Halloween Town.
Penguin is saying.
Yeah, I'm never. I also don't do Christmas movies.
Elf.
So
all about Elf.
I probably haven't watched Elf
That's a great
in a couple years.
White Christmas, also very good.
Yeah, I'm never like. I listen to music.
Well, if we're still in quarantine and not able to go out to the parks, then we might be doing many more watch parties in the future, especially at Christmas time.
Yeah, if I want to get
Miracle on 34th Street is a great Thanksgiving weekend one.
If I want to get into the spirit, though, I listen to music. I don't really listen, or I don't really watch.
Yeah, but that doesn't make for a good watch party.
Movies. I know. I was just saying, trying to explain myself here.
Yes, I gotcha. All right. Well, we hope you have enjoyed this watch party. And if you'd like to see future ones, let us know in the comments. If you have any ideas, we're always happy to do that, especially if they're on Disney Plus, because then we can sync them up through the group watch. And that makes life so much easier. I am all about the films and the music as well, Mike. Join us on Tuesday night at 9:30 for a very special birthday edition of Geeks Corner for Katie Bear, and send us your birthday wishes. If you do it on video form, I can probably download it from Twitter and we will include it in the show, as long as we get it by like 7 o'clock on Tuesday night, because that would just be fun and embarrassing. But see, we're already at it. So anyway, we hope you have enjoyed this episode, this, what do they call it, edition of DAPSWatch, and we look forward to seeing you on Tuesday night. We've also got a bunch more videos going up from our Florida trip and also the archives that we're still working through, so make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. But have a great week, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Bye.